What do you think, man? Mm, what it do? It is the one, the only Tyrant Zero. We are here playing some Genshin tonight, and we shouldn't be going. We might go not too long
Whether it
tonight,
takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks,
but
I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take him across the sea if needed.
looking
So
at
don't worry, you're
today.
in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
And the reason why we are game merchants is because gaming is really bailing out of every situation now. Without him, I would be nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing. Nothing at all. Without gaming, pretty much. You can talk. Here. Watch this. Keep you preoccupied. Hold it. If you don't fucking hold it, you can't hold it. Why are you looking at me?
Let's dance.
Oh my god. You can do shit.
Surprise! Be amazed! Chip on up! I'll protect us.
So.
Didn't quite
Oh,
touch it.
man. What is that?
Go, Barbara, go! I feel a little weak.
Congratulations!
Bro, why is this game so retarded? Why is it doing that?
Over here!
So. Forget about me. Just go.
Chip on up! Let the magic begin!
Look at him. What the hell? Why are you looking at me like that? Wait, why'd you turn it off? You don't want to watch anything? You're just gonna end up going to sleep. Are you tired? Yeah, you're just gonna end up going to sleep. Talk. Fucking talk. Hmm? No, okay, so we're making fun of people now, right? Okay. Go home.
No.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go or take yourself. You'll be alright. I wonder if I'm how far up we can hit.
Stefana! Let's dance.
I have enough of that.
Hi.
I do it.
Over here. Hi. Stefana! Oh, let the show begin. Hi.
These nuts.
What are you saying?
These nuts. You're like,
I didn't say anything.
You said, Did you not?
No.
What the fuck? What in the ear did come from you?
I don't fucking know her own thing.
It was not the game.
Mm.
It was not the fucking game.
Yeah, hard to believe. Just saying.
Come back to me. Damn it. Come back to me.
Let's dance. Hi.
Get back!
Cue the spotlight. Surprise! Come on, we can do it.
Gaming would be so overpowered if he didn't hurt himself. Huh? Let me switch my party. Oh, no, I'm not. The shop. How am I supposed to get this guy? Fuck. I don't think you can. Not true. Well,
Go, Barbara, go! Yeah.
knocking him down. The one decision does not have
Yeah.
any name.
Yeah.
I wish they let you change your plays, like while you're playing.
Oh. Hey. Hey.
Is there no way of doing that? Damn, that's so much. How do you do that? With just the fingers, I can't even hit them all.
Yeah.
Like, nobody else can go that high. Yeah, I can't even climb it. Like, what?
Trip on up. Yeah. Yeah. Let the show begin. I'll protect us. Over here. Be amazed.
Get back!
Oh, I have to use the little fucking Hey, what's up, Sergente? Hmm. Which one are you talking about? Gaming? Yeah, he's low-key my probably the strongest character I have.
Shipana!
Anything I don't like about it is how he takes himself. But it makes sense. They all come from this big house.
Hi.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Hmm. But yeah, he's probably the one character that I want to get upgraded. Nope, not there. I want to get him upgraded the most. Because I know he'll be effective. Actually, let's do... Hmm. Let's stick with them for right now.
Many happy returns! No pain, no gain.
Over here! Let's dance. Stefana!
Okay. Let's feed him. Do it together. Already did it. Okay. Taking rest for him. Okay, that's all I'm trying to go. Let's do this one. Go ahead.
Get back! Get back!
Over here. Huh. Yeah. Go. Surprise.
Mighty mythical beast!
Okay.
Come on. We can do it.
Yes, we can.
Cue the spotlight. Step on up.
Well, that was easy. Lay that way. Lay on the pillow. Easy peasy. I'm gonna. What hell am I? No, it has to be easy for me because I am the chosen one. I'm Bannekin Bywalker. Right? Right? Why is my phone stuck? Okay, cool. Wait, what the hell? Alright, cool. There's no other chest here. That's disappointing. You're gonna have to freaking pay something for the world. What's that? Obtained. Continue the challenge? Here, actually, I think I can do the next one too. Like these two just give me the same. Oh, just more, that's all. Here, exceed. I don't think that's good. We'll be good with that. I don't care if it's lower.
I'll protect us.
Come on. Don't be crazy.
Over here.
Oh, hell no.
Be amazed. Surprise.
No pain, no gain.
Let's dance. Hi. Huh. Oh, huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Ready, steady, go!
The merrier.
Ja. Ja.
Let me amuse myself a little. Boring. So very boring.
Cue the spotlight!
Up to it, Monsai. So. Ja. Ja.
Was that it? Oh, she's still alive.
Worked up.
Oh no.
Still breathing.
Ah.
Oh. Sister.
Oh.
The merrier.
Ja. So.
Be a me!
Can I find?
Zip on up!
Many happy returns. Ja.
Oh my gosh.
Ja. Ta.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't fail it, I wanted to leave. I need to do some cooking.
Too late for regrets.
Swift and merciful. Yeah. Huh?
We'll see about that.
One with my blade.
Dare to mess with me?
Oh, you came out.
Fourth, my blade.
Too late for regrets.
One with my blade.
We'll see about that. Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's Ad Astra Abyssal. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second. Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Can't give up, even if you are a close friend.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then? It seems that you're different from her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh! We're super-duper strong!
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there. This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside. The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
the show begin. Let the magic begin!
Get back!
Surprise! I'll protect us.
Hey, what gives?
Step on up! Over here! Let the show begin.
Up to it, Manzai!
Cue the spotlight! Let's dance. Ah, la, 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 la. Surprise! Step on up. I need to focus. Let the show begin.
Mighty mythical beast! No pain, no gain. I gotta run.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Oh. Hi. Oh, yeah. 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 What detail did I miss?
Show's over, folks.
Hi. Oh, hi. Let the show begin. I feel a little. Gotta.
Ta. So.
Trifana!
Oh. Yeah.
Over here! Let's dance! Sister...
Yeah. So. I gotta run.
Let the magic begin! So through my trick.
Take me back.
da 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 da.
Over here!
I'll protect us. Let the show begin. Hi.
Show's over, folks.
Cue the spotlight! Over here! Yeah! Surprise!
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have... I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Let's dance.
Be amazed! Step on up! Surprise!
I can't wait any longer!
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Don't. Nice and spicy.
Wind blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has...
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Power that ended Heiston! Ears of the storm!
Someone...
Too late for regrets!
A touch of frost. Spirit blade. Attack!
We'll see about that!
Leave it all to me. Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss. I must leave no stone unturned.
Forth, my blade!
Too late for regrets. Oh, steady as stone.
One with my blade!
Dare to mess with me? I must leave no stone unturned.
A touch of frost!
Too late for regrets.
Forth, my blade!
Sense of respect. Me? And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Submit for judgment.
Eyes on me!
Too late for regrets! Steady as stone. We'll see about that.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Leave it all to me. Someone needs...
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there. I'll catch up.
Swift and merciful.
Too late for regrets.
One with my blade.
We'll see about that.
Forth, my blade.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. Huh? Someone needs...
To ashes! Spirit blade! Attack! A touch of frost!
Truth repeats its course.
One with my blade!
I must leave no stone unturned. Dare to mess with me?
Forth, my blade!
Leave it all to me.
Submit for judgment!
must leave no stone unturned.
Swift and merciful.
Eyes on me!
The scourge of evil remains.
Too late for regrets. Huh? If at first you don't succeed, leave it all to me. Dare to mess with me? Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Forth, my plan.
Too late for regrets. Ugh.
A touch of frost from whence you came.
We'll see about that. Oh. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs...
One with my blade. To ashes!
Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me?
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Leave it all to me.
A touch of frost.
We'll see about that. I must leave no stone unturned.
Forth, my blade.
Dare to mess with me?
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack!
Too late for regrets.
Forth, my blade!
Leave it all to me. Yeah. We'll see about that.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Power that ended Haishan!
As a dutiful maid would.
Forth, my blade! I messed up. Should replace
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Huh. Where have you been hiding?
another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
From whence you came!
Another test cell.
Steady as stone.
Eyes on me!
Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with me?
A touch of frost!
Too late for regrets. I must leave no stone unturned.
Swift and merciful!
We'll see about that.
One with my blade!
Leave it all to me. Dare to mess with me?
A touch of frost!
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with...
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for Core Lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to—
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling Core Lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core Lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that.
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their Corlapis!
No, my sword!
Power that ended Haishan!
One with my blade.
We'll see about that.
Dodge this.
Witness the power of Guhua!
Pay your dues.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor. Time to act.
A touch of frost.
Steady as stone. Too late for regret.
Can't run from debt.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off! The Corlapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xing Cho, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their Corlapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, Guhua geeking Xing Cho are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off. Paimon's toast, and sorry, very sorry. Please don't hurt Paimon.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me, save me. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
This isn't good.
Dare to mess with me? Hey, ha.
must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. 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 We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me? Ooh, wonderful. I'll catch up. Here you go. Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Cor Lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't...